Going guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. If I didn't wish you a happy Monday, I'm wishing you a happy Monday because it's Monday, so happy Monday. But anyway, I'm going to get into something, man. The reckless behavior that you see a lot of people do, and it's usually young people, but nowadays it's almost everybody, is astonishing to me. This is a story I was supposed to do yesterday because this happened Saturday night in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Shout out Philly. And it was about an illegal street takeover in which police got attacked, police vehicles got damaged, and a whole bunch of bedlam ensued with the chaos out there. This series of videos I'm about to show you would make you think that the Joker from Batman was the mayor of Philadelphia. The way this thing took off, it looked like something out of an action film, which people will tell you. And it just shows the reckless behavior that people have when they just be out there being selfish and trying to show off for nothing. People don't realize how dangerous this is. But when you take a look at this video, it's one part that I want you to pay close, particular attention to when they're in this ring of fire thing and the firecrackers go off. Take a look at this and we'll be back to talk about it.
Those that were involved in it should be very well aware. We have your picture. We're coming for you. If you think you got away last night, you didn't.
Another weekend of illegal car meetups causing what Philadelphia police describe as chaos across the city. At least 3 people, including 1 juvenile, are under arrest as investigators try to get control of this situation. Thanks for being with us for NBC 10 News at 6. I'm Rosemary Connors. Philadelphia police tell us they believe last night's events were in retaliation to the steps the city is taking to crack down on these potentially dangerous car meetups. NBC 10's Brian Sheehan joins us now with more on the extent of the damage to police property as the search for the drivers involved continues. Brian, fill us in.
Well, Rosemary, Philadelphia police say 5 of their vehicles were damaged and officers were attacked as they tried to break up these illegal meetups that have been causing problems, wreaking havoc in our city. You can see the skid marks here just outside City Hall. We're across from the Ritz-Carlton, but take a look what it looked like while this was happening overnight. This was as it was happening. Those involved actually lit a ring of fire in the middle of the road as they blocked traffic. Investigators tell us this was just one of 11 total incidents involving illegal street racing last night from Bustleton Avenue in the northeast all the way to Bartram Gardens in southwest. 6 of those incidents, they say, were violent and included flamethrowers, setting off fireworks, and starting fires in trash cans. Philadelphia police held a rare Sunday afternoon press conference to talk about all the mayhem officers and residents endured last night. Police have been cracking down on the meetups using intel they gather to try to prevent them before they happen, and they think that has something to do with what we saw overnight.
This behavior will not be tolerated. We firmly believe that the actions last night were in retaliation of the police department's aggressive actions that we've been taking since the Mayor Parker's administration began.
Yeah, they say in some instances 200 cars were involved. Now, just a short time ago, dozens of bike enthusiasts gathered outside City Hall and talked about violence in the city before they hosted a peace ride in honor of a teen girl who was shot and killed earlier this week. We talked to one of the speakers there who says what they're doing is peaceful and that police are actually aware of what they are doing. They too, like so many others, are tired of dealing with this type of activity across the city. Take a listen.
It's senseless. You're destroying our city. You're destroying our community. And real bikers who love this sport, this is our passion, we're totally against that. If you want to do burnouts, go to Maple Grove, go to Cecil County. They got racetracks.
Yeah, you can hear the passion in that man's voice. Philadelphia police say they are going to find those responsible, saying if you were involved last night and you hear a knock at your door, it is them. They are coming to hold you accountable. We're live in Center City tonight. I'm Brian Sheehan, NBC 10 News. Rosemary, back to you.
Wild scene on the streets of Philadelphia with police vowing to crack down on the drivers responsible for last night's reckless spree. Witnesses say it looked like a scene from an action film with drivers doing burnouts, starting fires and setting off fireworks. Our Ellen Kaloje takes a closer look.
And you're like, is this a movie that they're playing? Is it actually real?
When Adi Kamagusha saw hundreds of people and cars and even fire right outside her window, she could not believe her eyes.
Is the whole place is gonna take fire? Because it's easy. Fire is can propagate everywhere. So it was fear. I was like, what do I do? Because at that moment I was actually filming and I was like, okay, should I drop the phone and then just go get my baby and get out? But you can't get out because it's happening right in front of your house.
Terrifying moments for her and so many of her neighbors who say this is not the first time it's happened.
It was one of the worst ones just because it was so loud, and then I heard bangs. I hope they were fireworks. That's what I kind of heard, not gunshots. But you never know with these things, and it's dangerous, and someone's going to get seriously hurt sometime.
I'm just scared to walking outside by myself. Like, what if something happened? And then the police car, they're trying to catch them.
People say the meetups seem to be getting bigger and scarier every time. So they're not only afraid for themselves and the police, but for the hundreds who show up and cause chaos.
It makes me scared for the people who attend it. I don't know how they aren't scared themselves that one of them are going to get hurt or die eventually from the dangerous activities that go on.
But it's hard to stop it when it's happening. So they have to prevent it before it happens.
Now, a lot of the neighbors we talked to say they know that Mayor Parker and the police commissioner are trying to do more to crack down on these meetups, but they just hope that more can be done before someone is killed. In Fairmount, Ellen Kaloje, Fox 29 News.
Guys, there you seen it. Looking at that video, you would swear we're in an anarchistic society where there's no law and no order. You seen the guys talking about the ones that did the freedom ride for a little girl that was shot last week, which I didn't do that story. I meant to do it, but I didn't do it. May she rest in peace. Where they was doing a freedom ride and, you know, in representation of that. But you see these people at night, they did this right across the street from City Hall. How blatantly disrespectful is that? Because the cops are trying to crack down on these street takeovers. Now, not just Philly, California's big for it. A lot of other places they're doing this craziness at. A bunch of reckless driving by unprofessional drivers. They're tearing the street up, all kind of crazy stuff. They got a damn ring of fire out there. That's what I wanted to talk about. They lit a ring of fire. Idiots just wanted to run up in there and post on social media. Them in the ring of fire with cars going around them, all kind of crazy stuff. Who you think you are, Johnny Cash? Stupid stuff. Did you see that firecracker? That was a big explosive. Boom! People jumping in and out of the flames. One dude had on shorts. They're stupid. Now, if that firecracker, when it blew up, when them people were standing there, if it knocked one of them on the ground, they fell in them flames, what do you think would have happened? You'd have sat there and burnt the hell up, and everybody would have drove off, and people would have scattered and left your dumb ass right there, while whoever you came with was trying to help you and screaming and hollering for help while everybody skedaddled. That's the thing that's crazy about this type of stuff. You see this crazy behavior. And they said they arrested, 3 people? One of them was a juvenile. So that means they had grown-ups out there doing this too. Then a lot of times they in cars that ain't even built for that type of hard driving. You can hear the police in the back, can't get up front. There's been multiple videos I could have done where police pull up and then get attacked. What kind of crap is this? Guys said, hey, y'all tearing the city up. There are different places. You can go here, you can go here. They got racetracks over there. Even if you offered people like this a place to go and do this, they would still do it in the street. Because there's something in the mind of some dim-witted individuals out here that want to show a big F you or stick the middle finger up to show that they're going against the grain of what the law is. Or just show like we don't care about nothing. Look at me, I'm a rebel. Things are what they are. They need to have it to where when they catch them doing that type of stuff, block off all the main roads, run up in there and shoot the tires out and then grab the shit out of them, out of the cars. Because, I mean, these people are showing that they don't care about order. They don't care about law. They don't care about hurting themselves or others. So why should we as regular taxpaying citizens? Them people are in their house on a Saturday night, late at night, and all they got to do is hear engines revving, cars screaming, a bunch of fireworks, people yelling and hollering, fires outside of their damn house, and they can't even get no rest. These are working people. And they'll do this on any block, don't matter. They ain't from the area, so they'll come up in there, screw y'all, scare, all the kind of goofy stuff, and then as soon as it starts, it's gone. And you're left there like woken up like, what the hell was that? People are crazy, man. They're crazy. It's like we get into a society now where it's like nobody cares about the law and nobody fears prosecution. So what does that tell you? We need to change the punishments for the crimes. That's all I'm saying. This is straight up ninja shit at its finest. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would start taking people's license. For real, I would. Because, I mean, that is dangerous. Did you see the two cars almost hit each other? Did you see the one dude jump out when the car was fishtailing? It could have knocked him out or killed him. They don't think anyway. I mean, you can't expect people that don't think to have common sense. So it is what it is. Thanks for listening.